WWE 2K25 is right around the corner, and there is a particular mode that has not been it for the past couple of years, and that mode is Showcase Mode. And as you guys all know, Showcase Mode is a story-driven single-player campaign that let players relive and participate in historic WWE rivalries. Showcase Mode also allows players to experience the feud through cinematic cutscenes, documentary-style footage, and commentary from the superstar that is the main focal of that game that year. Now, like I said, Showcase Mode hasn't been it for the past couple of years, and the reason for that being is because we have to do a lot of things when it comes to like the match. We have to complete a lot of objectives that, and if we don't get it right, we basically have to restart that match. Not only that, but we also have those documentary style footages that I said earlier, which knocks off the experience when it comes to playing the game itself. And you know, we can even upload that to YouTube because we'll get hit with a copyright claim or a copyright strike. Now I can keep on going to why, you know, Showcase Mode is not the mode anymore when it comes to these WWE 2K games. And if I did that, this video might be very long. But I would like, you know, for 2K to actually just remove that mode and replace that mode with a mode that a lot of players and fans love. And that mode is Road to WrestleMania. Now, the last time we seen Road to WrestleMania was in WWE 12, but the first time that we got Road to WrestleMania was back in SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. Now, let me tell you this, Road to WrestleMania is a fun mode that allows players to interact with superstars backstage. But before we even get to that, you first have to select the superstar that you would like to use in that mode. And they usually give you 5 to 6 options. Now, I believe we only had one Road to WrestleMania female wrestler before, and that was back in SmackDown vs. Raw 2010. Now we are in a whole new era, and you know, female wrestlers get a lot of recognition. So I believe if this was to return in WWE 2K25, we'll probably have at least 2 female wrestlers to choose from. And I would say if it was to be, it should be Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley. Now when it comes to the man side of it, I feel like we should have at least CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, John Cena, because we all know this is his last year in the WWE, Drew McIntyre, and the Viper Randy Orton. Not only that, but they should traditionally, you already know, have a created wrestler slot in there as well that you can select in the Road to WrestleMania mode. Now, you know, getting all of that out the way, let's go ahead and talk about why this mode is fun and why I feel like it should return to these WWE 2K games. Now, the mode is fun because, like I said earlier, the mode allows players to interact with superstars backstage. You can fight superstars, you can start a beef with a superstar. You can also, you know, free roam backstage as well. Now, we've seen them try to do this in WWE 2K18, but that was in my career, and that did not go so well. So that was terrible. So if they was to bring this back, I hope they do it a correct way and not the 2K18 way. Not only that, but you all know Road to WrestleMania is basically a mode that starts, I believe, after the month of January, so after the Royal Rumble, and your superstar is basically, you know, doing a lot of side objectives in there to find himself in a WrestleMania main event match in the mode. Now, I would rather do this, you know, do all of the objectives and complete them and get them right in a Road to WrestleMania mode instead of a Showcase Mode where we have to throw our superstars to the right corner just to get a triggered cutscene of in real life footage. And you know, that is terrible. So I would rather have to do, you know, in-game footage, Road to WrestleMania cutscenes, free roam backstage, complete side quests, and, you know, do all of the match objectives so I can get cutscenes for in-game footage. Now, like I said, Showcase Mode isn't the funnest mode, and I hope not to see this mode in WWE 2K25 next year because I feel like we ran our course with this mode. The mode was last fun in WWE 2K14, which was the 30 years of WrestleMania, and you know, we got a lot of in-game cutscenes with that. We got plenty of WrestleMania matches, and for 2K24 we didn't really even get that many WrestleMania matches, and it was 40 years of WrestleMania. They also took out matches, the AKA Brock Lesnar match, and we already know why they did that. Anyways, y'all, Road to WrestleMania should return to WWE 2K25. And I feel like, how they can tease this and, coming into the game next year is by giving us teasers like they did for the build up for WWE 2K24. So we seen them give us a tease with the special guest referee match by teasing us a referee shirt. We also see them tease the casket match by giving us a picture of a casket, and that was for the casket match. We also seen the ambulance match, which was a new addition when it comes to these WWE games, by giving us a picture of the ambulance truck. And I feel like for them to do this for the Road to WrestleMania mode, they should give us a picture of, a sign with the WrestleMania logo in it. Now, that probably would give it away, but, they'll build up the hype for WWE 2K25. And I just feel like WWE 2K24 was a great game. They added in new match types and all of that, but it really wasn't a huge difference from WWE 2K23. I feel like they want WWE 2K25 to be a huge difference when it comes to the rest of those games. They should add in a new mode. But let me know in the comment section down below, would you like to see Road to WrestleMania return in these WWE games? Would you like to see them replace this mode with Showcase mode? Or would you like to see Showcase mode stay and them just add in Road to WrestleMania as a quote-unquote new mode? And also, what superstars would you like to see if Road to WrestleMania was to return in WWE 2K25? I already gave you guys my 5 or 6, which was Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Bianca Belair / Rhea Ripley, John Cena, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, and the traditionally created wrestler. Now, should they just do this as, WWE 12? Because we see that was kind of different from the rest of those Road to WrestleManias, which was, I believe, a, villain part of it. We also had a hero part, and we also have the one for the created wrestler, which I believe the name was Jacob. Should they do that if it was to return in WWE 2K25? Let me know in the comment section down below. But anyways, Blix Action here, signing off, y'all. Peace. Now, as I was editing my video, I came to the conclusion that I should probably remove Cody Rhodes as well as Rhea Ripley from my Road to WrestleMania superstar list. And the reason for that being is because Cody Rhodes basically finished his WrestleMania story at WrestleMania 40. And when it comes to Rhea Ripley, she had a ton of WrestleMania moments throughout the year. Now, I would replace Cody Rhodes with some upcoming superstars, and that superstar will be Braun Breaker or Trick Williams. Now, why I would put Braun Breaker is because, like I said, he's an upcoming talent, and it would be kind of great to have him in some sort of story when it comes to Road to WrestleMania. And when it comes to Trick Williams, he is coming from NXT, and I feel like they could do something with a NXT story, building his way up to a WrestleMania main event spot, which would also be great. And I would replace Rhea Ripley with Tiffany Stratton, and the reason for that being is because Tiffany Stratton is a breakout superstar in the WWE. She is very talented, and I feel like if you give superstars that are not quite main event superstars but are basically going to be main event superstars, it would make the mode a whole lot fun and kind of more realistic. So yeah, I would put Trick Williams or Braun Breaker for Cody Rhodes, and for Rhea Ripley, we'll go ahead and replace her with Tiffany Stratton. Now, once again, let me know in the comment section down below, who will be your 5 or 6 superstars that you would have on a list when it comes to a Road to WrestleMania for WWE 2K25. But anyways, once again, Blix Action signing off, y'all. Peace.